expression of the possibility of ladies is not to be explored in their emotions. How everybody is trying to understand the emotional. Say, you don't understand, we are emotional beings. You see, you have reduced your state. You are not an emotional being, you are a spiritual being. There is no a different technology that God created you. It's out of the abundance of the strength of the excellency of man that a woman is upgraded. Men do not have womb, it's women that have womb. If you see a man pray, he borrowed the womb of a woman to pray her. Because it's not given to a man to travail, it's not given to a man to grow. Anytime you see a man, he occupy a position of a woman. The one that the Bible called the Holy Ghost, the helper of Zion, Allah's Paracletos. Sometimes we wait to see the face of that Allah's Paracletos in your life, and if we don't see that, we see a woman that is a naga. We see a woman that is a trouble to us. Every lady today want to trend online. They are forgetting their eternal ordination. One competition to another competition. No wonder Catherine Kuma died many years ago. Till today, many people are looking for the mantle. The mantle is not lost. He's looking for who fit the criteria to come upon. Every clothes you look for the size. You cannot wear what is bigger than you. So the mantle is looking for who has the capacity to be able to come upon. The clothing and the garment in the spirit does not belong to anyone. The stage does not belong to anyone. It belongs to he that is prepared. Man say, I set myself on fire, the whole city gathered to see me born. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, they will ask, where cometh this one? You may not understand the genealogy of Deborah, but the Bible speaks about the palm tree of Deborah. A woman stood within the palm tree. She's not the only woman in her time, but she stood within the palm tree, the place of infrastructural development and beauty. And she stood, nations begin to hear her. They are forced and compelled to hear her. Every man say, I'm the head, I'm the head. David keep quiet because he saw a woman that was already the head. You can come to a point where your husband can submit to you so long as you can rise up in stature in the spirit. There are women that men cannot divorce. Anytime they want to think about divorcing, the woman appear to them in the spirit and slap them. Quiet. So everybody will divorce. When the woman is your strength in the spirit, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you greet her, good morning, good morning. How are you doing, mama? Mama, what are you doing? Because you know that the warfare that appeared to you at night is the one that preserved it. You know that the business you advanced, it was hard that was preserving it. You know, if not for this woman, I could have died. In the days when the chronicles of warriors, the tribe of Daniel was archived in the book of Judges, we saw men like Jephthah figure, we saw men like Othniel figure, we saw men like Samson figure, and we begin to see women like Deborah, we see women like Jael, we see women like Sisera. But today, all our women, when they wake up early in the morning, do you know what they do? TikTok. Many of them have even bought ring light, and every lady is learning how to twerk. Who has the greatest buttocks? You see, in the days when demons come, your buttocks cannot save us. Your buttocks is not a stature in the spirit. Your cleavages are not status in the spirit. What Catherine Kuma had was the glory of God. Catherine Kuma had a floating glory. She didn't have a buttocks to twerk. You see, you must come to understand that what we give you relevant to trend from now until eternity has nothing to do with physical appearance. It's a glory in the spirit. Anytime a man does not have the glory, he reveals his nakedness to the world. The reason why many ladies reveal nakedness is because there is no glory. So the metaverse become a place of death. The metaverse become a Kadeshpenia. How many ladies just went and signed up on Instagram, sign up on Twitter, sign up on TikTok, and from that day they begin to die. Prayer life begin to go. Everything begin to go because there was a metaverse. There was a Kadeshpenia. Now you became so addicted you cannot switch your phone for one day. Where is the fire? Where did my hunger go? What happened to my test? Though I still speak in tongues and minister before men, Lord, I know my secret place is weary and dry. And if you still hear me cry, please hear me right now. What happened to that your fire? I know you used to wake up at night before to pray. Now you have a boyfriend, you cannot 1 hour from him. There is a problem. There is a problem. Are you not seeing? Penia. It's a Kadeshpenia. There is a Holocaust. Something is after your life. What happened to that fire for God? The vision God has shown you, the encounters you have seen. The Lord told you are going to mentor ladies. Where are they now? We cannot have spiritual mothers now. We only have spiritual fathers. No. It was not the order of God. It was never designed that a man mentor a woman. No, a woman was supposed to be mentored by a woman. A man was supposed to be mentored by a man. In the days when Paul stand and look at Timothy, he said, Timothy, I may be your son, I may be your father in the Lord, but I know the faith of your mother and your grandmother. They have nurtured you, they have built you. I reckon to their work in your life. Don't take glory where you have not built and labor. How many ladies can we attach right now to you for you to mentor? You have been a Christian for the past 15 years. Your life has not yet become a miracle and a sign and a wonder. You join ladies with ladies every day. You see quarrel, every day argument, every day this, all kinds of masturbation, pornography, all kinds of things. You join them together as roommates. They watch one season movie to another season movie to another season movie. God does not become so important in your life. No wonder your life is ruled by an emotion, ruled by a feeling, something that is facade. God needs to help our heart, because a generation is about to be eluded. A generation is about to be excluded from the current perspective and the agenda of God. We have come to raise a client call of an army. I don't need 1,000 men, I just need one man. If you are to count genuine apostolic voices in Nigeria, there are not too many. If you are to count genuine prophetic voices, there are not too many. We have so much charlatans, so many babes. Men are not willing to die. Son of man have no place to lay his head, but he knows a place in Zion. I told you, in the days when they look upon Vashti and say, your beauty brought you to this palace, but what can you offer to us beyond your beauty? And Vashti cannot say anything. And in that day she was taken away. And in the day when they look upon Esther too, suddenly she began to rise up and begin to fast and pray. May you never be prayerless in the days when men are praying. Because what happened to your life was that you came to a point where your life became prayerless. And immediately when you became prayerless, the devil attacked you. Prayer is the number one infrastructural design. Ensure that men preserve their fire for God. We have come to raise an army, and I'm telling you the truth, until that army rise, we will give ourselves no rest. I'm looking for ladies that can stand consistent. I've been mentored by some of the greatest men in Nigeria. I don't call their names because sometimes I have so much regard and respect for them. But let me tell you the truth. I bring you this with no restraint. Where are the ladies that are mentored by all our fathers? All of them are backslide. The few ones that survive just marry a general overseer, and the one that cannot marry an overseer backslide. What happened to their allegiance? What happened to their proximity? What happened to their closeness to the man of God? When a lady comes closer to a man of God, now she becomes the reason why he fall. Why will you become the reason why your papa fall? When can you know God so much to a point when your papa say, can I sleep with you? You say, Papa, the Holy Ghost is grief. Papa, I need to intercede for you. But many ladies will willingly give themselves. Check the downfall of every great man. A mother, a daughter in the Lord, a baby in the Lord was the downfall of it. So I want you to understand that if we are not careful, a generation is about to be attacked because a new voice is about to rise. There is a kind of inclusion criteria, and it's that a protocol of death must be initiated.